baby. Now I'm talking about. Alright, let me get serious. It's Cooper. I come through and show them how to do.
Welcome back, everybody. This is another video for Dead Space 2 on the hardcore difficulty. This is chapters 11 and 12. Chapter 12 is rather short, which is really nice because 8 through 11 is ridiculously long. And so here we start off on chapter 11. All the advice that I gave you from chapter 9 stays true here. Detonator mines on your back to make sure that nothing sneaks up on you. It allows you, not only does it allow them not to sneak up on you, it kills them, but it also allows you to be aware that there's somebody behind you. So after those two guys, you come along this long bridge here, and this is my safe area for this one. Every time you see me feel overwhelmed, I'll run to this area and make sure that I stay safe. I hear that sound and I'm freaking out, so I run back to here. The pukers, vomit balls or whatever they are, throw it back at him, kills him in one hit, saves on ammo. All that goody stuff. At this point in the game, I'm able to keep cash flow enough to allow me to purchase ammo and health packs, all that stuff that I need. Make sure that you pick up everything, and I mean everything, because whatever you find on that card can easily be sold in the store to help you buy something. Even if it's something you don't need, pick it up and then sell it in the store. I get attacked from both sides, so I feel a little pressured, so I go back to my safe area and make sure everything's cleared. Back to the selling thing, picking everything up and selling it. Stasis packs. I, for one, don't use stasis a whole bunch. I prefer force guns. So I usually sell my stasis packs, and they sell like 2,200 credits a piece, and there's quite a bit throughout this game. So I mean, just doing that is like a whole thing of ammo for a force gun. So here I see two lurkers coming out, and then I'm like, oh hey, there's a red barrel down there. I would shoot that and kill him, which was probably a great idea. So remember that there's a red barrel down there. On this catwalk, there's a lot of reservoirs that'll come out from behind you. So again, detonator mines are perfect for this area. I think I would have to rank the detonator as the second most used gun, or should be the second most used gun in this game. It is just overpowered. I still don't think I've fully upgraded the gun. And it's still most of the time kills him in one go. Definitely an investment that you want to get into. And I got mine from the DLC, which I believe also increases the primary damage by 5%. Right across from this bridge, there's an area where there's a bunch of items and stuff. There's a power nut over there. A lot of people that I know miss it, so definitely grab that power nut. Don't forget that power nut. Pretty easy power nut. Now this is the chapter 10 or chapter 11 bridge. This is the very end of chapter 11, right before you get to chapter 12. Obviously, if it's at the end of chapter 11. It's just like in Dead Space 1, that one bridge. Generally, it can be hard with a classic cover, but with the Force gun, it's a cakewalk. Shoot, watch things explode, and go flying. They generally drop right in the middle, along that middle grate right there in the middle on both sides. I think at one point, yeah, right there, the third one fell down. I think that was the only time that the third one actually fell down. I wouldn't run around and loot, wait until the end, or you can do what I'm doing and stasis it to you. You definitely don't want to run around because then something can jump or fall on top of you, or you can get blindsided, not knowing what. So generally you just want to stay in the corner. With the Force gun, that's no problem. I think that was the last one. So we'll get up to the top here and then I'll show you where my next save point is. So I go out here. I know this is chapter 12. I let it go tick on the bottom there, chapter 12. And then I go save. Now, generally, this should be your second save point. The first one should be at the beginning of 7 or at the end of 7. Generally, because chapters 1 through 7 are like 30 minutes for each chapter. Pretty fast to get through, pretty easy. Chapters 8 through 11 are ridiculously long. You don't want to start back over. And this part can be kind of dangerous. So after you do everything that needs to get that thing running, you hack it.
There's a lift on the other side.
You're going to get attacked by the pack. So this is my little safe area. There's only one way in. So I kind of get myself in there with the Force gun. Now again, you don't have to worry about the pack. They're really weak and they die in one shot. They're pretty much a joke. I think they're just in there to scare you. Or give you nice amounts of items. Because they are known to drop cash and ammo, stuff like that. And I'll kill a few more here. And then you can use the bodies to kill them, that's how weak they are. And then you get a little bit further into the game. Not a little bit, you're actually right at the same spot. I just skipped through it so you can keep seeing all that. You run onto this lift up here, and it's going to bring you up on this machine you started at.
Let's see what this beast can do.
And this is pretty much the whole level. You just get this thing running, and then you ride it. That's the track. It literally takes like 15 minutes. Which is really nice. So here, you just want to. I use the Force gun to blow them right off the edge. The downside to using the Force gun on this part is the lurkers that are further up the hill. Kind of treat this like the elevator as well. Use the camera to look around and just push the aim button and it'll automatically direct you in that direction.
these things.
So, due to using the force gun as a secondary, I'm trying to pick up the explosive barrels
If there's this many down
to
here,
kill
how many do we think are above
the
us?
workers. Now, plasma cutter might be better to kill them with, but the problem is I didn't want to feel like switching between the plasma rifle, the plasma cannon, the plasma cutter, and the force gun. Plus the plasma cutter I have to be like a little bit more accurate, where this has like a huge radius circle that it goes in. Also, before I got on here, I made sure that I had the amount of health packs in case things got too sticky, because you can't get overwhelmed by lurkers on the sides, as well as the mechanisms on the sides. Right here you'll see that I come up against like 4 lurkers, and I think I took like a good chunk of damage. Luckily this is a rather short ride, and this is the whole video of the ride. It was maybe 3-4 minutes, and half of that they're just standing there. So here's the lurkers. There's like 4 of them up there. Plus I got these guys coming out. It's just really hard to make sure you're killing these things, as well as keeping the sides contained. Surprised I haven't healed yet. Generally, if you stay still and the lurkers shoot at you, they'll miss you because you're moving, and you'll end up like right between the needles and whatever. Alright, so this is the end of the video. This is the very end of the ride.